Celebrities may be used to fame, but nothing prepares them for the raw speed of Formula One. From comedians to supermodels, each passenger's ride turns into a wild roller coaster. And here's where it gets wild. Back in 2018, Lewis Hamilton teamed up with supermodel Gigi Hadid for a campaign, but things didn't go exactly as planned. The idea was simple. Hamilton would show off his driving skills and scare Gigi a little on camera. But the twist. Before he even got a chance, Gigi had to take the wheel first. You could see the tiniest flicker of nervousness cross Hamilton's face as she revved the engine. Sharp turns, sudden accelerations. She had him clutching the door like a rookie. And just when you thought he'd finally relax, Hamilton swapped seats, took the wheel, and unleashed full F1 chaos. Gigi's hair was flying, eyes wide, laughter and screams blending. Total panic, total thrill. Every second was pure adrenaline. You could almost feel it through the screen. What would you do if your ride looked this terrifying?
Oh my god! Oh my god, can we do it again?
But wait, it's about to get way more shocking. Fast forward to 2022, and Allison Hammond had one of the most intense mornings of her life. On this morning, Daniel Ricciardo was her driver, and while the cameras were rolling for laughs, Allison quickly realized she was in no mood for jokes. As soon as Daniel nudged the speed up, her screams filled the car, gripping the door, laughing and crying out, "Oh my God, Daniel," every few seconds. He wasn't holding back either, pushing the car to every corner, every bend, letting her feel exactly what a race car can do. By the end, she was breathless and exhilarated, and couldn't stop gushing about how terrifying and amazing it all was. The mix of fear and joy was insane. Could you handle a lap like that without screaming?
What's your hometown?
Well, I live in Oxford now. I grew up near a place called Whitby.
What's the highest level of education you've gone through?
Up to GCSE. I left school when I was 14 and did home education. So,
Oh wow!
yeah, had to be done.
And just when you thought it couldn't get crazier, reporter Will Buxton got the ride of his life with George Russell. Now, imagine trying to ask calm, clear questions while the car is absolutely ripping through corners at full speed. Yeah, that's what Will was dealing with. With every normal question, hometown, education, favorite pizza topping, George pressed harder on the accelerator. Pepperoni? Check. Meghan Markle? Check. Schumacher? Check. Will's face went from composed to sheer panic in seconds, clinging to the car as laughter and screams bounced around the cabin. The Q&A chaos was real, wild, and absolutely hilarious. You could feel the tension and the thrill all at once. Every turn was a test of nerves. Have you ever tried talking while hanging on for dear life?
Muppet! Best Muppet? I don't have a best Muppet.
But you know what's even more incredible? The day they picked a fan to go for a ride alongside George Russell.
But here's where it gets emotional. Young fan Felix had just one dream: to ride alongside George Russell. And on that unforgettable day, he got exactly that. From the moment he buckled in, his grin was impossible to contain. George took him straight onto the track, pushing the car to the limit. Drifts, sharp corners, and then a burst of speed hitting 150 miles per hour. Felix was screaming, laughing, and holding on like his life depended on it. But you could see the pure joy in his eyes, that mixture of fear and awe, the thrill of meeting your hero while hurtling at insane speeds. It's the kind of memory that stays forever. Wouldn't you kill to be in Felix's shoes? And the craziness doesn't stop there. Max Verstappen got thrown a curveball when asked to push a normal car to its absolute limits. What seemed like a simple lap turned into an edge-of-your-seat experience for his ex-girlfriend. As soon as Max floored it, her reaction was priceless. A mix of screams, laughter, and disbelief. Every turn, every acceleration had her gripping the passenger seat like it was her lifeline. Watching someone you know handle the car like a pro while you're just trying to survive. Hilarious, terrifying, and unforgettable all at once. Honestly, what would you do if someone you trusted suddenly turned your casual drive into a high-speed roller coaster?
Hey! Oh my God! Right, favourite film?
Coming to America.
Favourite football player?
Messi.
How many crashes have you had? Oh my God!
Now here's a classic. James Corden, one of the world's funniest guys, got just one lap to ask Lewis Hamilton as many questions as possible. And yeah, that one lap turned into pure chaos. From the moment Hamilton hit the accelerator, James was screaming, flailing, and trying to keep up with the speed while delivering answers. Favorite film? Screams. Football hero? Screams. Every acceleration pushed James to the edge, and by the end he couldn't even feel his legs. The mix of comedy, panic, and raw F1 thrill made this one lap unforgettable. Seriously, could you even think straight while your car was being pushed like that?
Oh, I trust you.
It's quite windy.
Yeah.
And just when you think you've seen it all, journalist Lisa Goss got the chance to experience a Red Bull lap with Daniel Ricciardo. From the start, Lisa was nervous, gripping the seat, taking deep breaths, but she trusted Daniel completely. As the car roared down the track, tension mixed with bursts of laughter. Every corner had her squealing. Every acceleration left her wide-eyed. Daniel's calm but precise driving made it thrilling rather than terrifying. And by the end, Lisa was exhilarated, exhausted, and laughing non-stop. That perfect mix of fear and fun, it's why fans love seeing journalists in the passenger seat.
Lights are gone out. You've got Sebastian on the left-hand side, Max on the outside. What are you looking for?
Go to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Because Max is on your right.
What are you thinking?
And here's where it gets really fun. Retired driver Johnny Herbert got to ride with Hamilton, and let's just say he wasn't ready for the chaos. Hamilton's drifting and speed left Herbert's jaw on the floor. Amid the adrenaline, the two shared laughs and quick banter about racing tactics, Herbert pointing out lines, Hamilton teasing back. Every corner was a mix of precision and thrill, showing just how exhilarating a lap with a champion can be. Herbert left the car stunned, thrilled, and secretly wishing the ride never ended.
This is full gas for us. Like we don't lift. So much on the steering.
Now this one hits differently. Young rising star Kenzo Craigie finally met his idol, Lewis Hamilton, and got to ride alongside him. You could see the awe in Kenzo's eyes. This was a dream come true. Hamilton made sure Kenzo felt every twist, every turn, while giving him advice and encouragement mid-lap. The young driver's excitement was electric, and Lewis's words of support made it even more special. It was raw, emotional, and inspiring. A perfect glimpse of mentorship at the highest level. Imagine meeting your hero and instantly getting a masterclass at 150 miles per hour.
Oh. Hey, whoa, relax! Relax! No, man, you're going too fast!
And now, the NBA meets F1. Lando Norris took Jimmy Butler for a ride, and you wouldn't expect a pro athlete like him to freak out, right? Wrong. Despite his size and composure on the court, Butler was screaming, gripping the seat, and flailing as Lando pushed through corners and sharp turns. The funniest part? After getting out, he claimed he wasn't scared, but the wide-eyed grin and shaky knees said otherwise. Speed, chaos, and sheer fun. Sometimes even the biggest stars can't handle it. What would you do if an NBA player screamed like this in your car?
It's magic. God, when the brakes is astonishing.
Yeah, that breaks it.
And here's the emotional one. Lewis Hamilton took Frank Williams, the legendary founder of the Williams team, for a lap of a lifetime. Remember, Frank was paralyzed from a serious accident in 1986, yet his love for racing never faded. Hamilton made sure every turn, every acceleration was smooth but thrilling, letting Frank feel the track under him again. As the lap ended, Frank's words were simple but powerful. Very enjoyable, quite unforgettable. Watching these two together was a masterclass in respect, legacy, and passion. After Frank's passing in 2021, This moment stands as a beautiful tribute, proof that legends leave memories, not just trophies. Fast forward to Hamilton's final race with Mercedes, a lap full of gratitude. He took Mercedes engineer Bono along for one last spin as a thank you for years of collaboration. Even though Bono had spent decades around cars, nothing prepared him for Hamilton at the wheel. Speed, skill, and laughter, mixed with heartfelt thanks. As the lap ended, Bono's words reflected not just the thrill but the bond. 6 world titles, 84 wins, and countless memories together, all wrapped up in one unforgettable ride. Could you imagine leaving your team like this? From terrified screams to unforgettable smiles, these moments prove Formula One drivers don't just race. They create once-in-a-lifetime experiences for those brave enough to ride with them. Speed thrills, fear entertains, and memories like these last forever. So, what's your take? Drop it in the comments, and if you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe. I've got way more coming your way.